Everyone! So I'm going to do a video today about e.l.f., which is Eyes, Lips, Face cosmetics, and it was developed by a makeup artist who wanted to make makeup more affordable. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to show you some things that I love from them and some things that I don't love. And I'm going to talk really fast, probably because last time I did this it was too long, so I'm filming it again. But we're going to jump right in. Probably my favorite things from them, makeup-wise, is their blushes. I have a couple of them. This one is, oh, the sticker came off. I think it's Candid Coral, which looks like that. And then this one is, which you probably don't need to know the names, but Pink Passion, which is this crazy pink color, but I love it. You just have to be really light, candid with them. These are all extremely pigmented and beautiful, and yeah, they're amazing. Even their $1 blushes, which I'll show you one. These are $1 from, well, I mean, you can get most of this stuff at Target and Meijer's, some Meijer's, not all Meijer's, or eyeslipsface.com. But the blushes are just really good quality, and for the $3 price tag, it's really good, or even the $1 price tag. Which leads me into my next favorite from them, which is the e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder, which looks like this, which has been compared to the NARS Orgasm and Laguna. This bronzer is so pigmented. Like, I've hardly touched it, and that's how much is coming out. So you have to be really careful, but there's not so much shimmer that you can't use it as a contour. So there's the bronzer, and then there's the blush. Yeah, and this is $3 as well, and you get both products, so that's amazing. Another great powder product from them is their e.l.f. HD powder, which you probably heard me talk about because I've been using this a lot lately. Yeah, it's the same thing as the Makeup Forever one, but it's a lot cheaper. Sorry if I'm going fast, I promise. I'll try to get through this. I really enjoy their Studio line of brushes, which this is the powder brush. This is amazing. It's super soft, and I just love it, and I talk about this all the time. As well as this is just their regular line. This one's the Professional Blending Eye Brush, which most of these I like. There's a couple of them that I don't, but I'll talk about one in a few minutes. But for the most part, these are really good quality, especially for $1, and I reach for them all the time. Another thing you probably heard me talk about is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Gel. It's just a clear gel. I mean, there's nothing too exciting about it, but it's cheap, and it works, so yeah. Most of their lip products have a smell that I just cannot stand, and for a lot of them the color payoff isn't worth it to me, but these are actually really good. This is the Super Glossy Lip Shine, which the pigmentation in these is amazing. If it wasn't, I wouldn't use it at all because I can't stand the smell. But yeah, if you're going to go for an lip product, I would go for this if you're looking for color. Unless you're looking for a lipstick, because these lipsticks I just discovered, they're $1. This one is Seductive, and these are amazing. I'm wearing one today. I don't have it with me though. But these are not drying at all. They're pretty moisturizing, and they're very pigmented. This one over here. So I would definitely look into the lipsticks, and these do not have a smell at all. So I really love that. I'm almost out of breath because I'm talking so fast. They also have these e.l.f. brightening eyeliners. This one is in Plum. It's just a normal eye pencil, and I find that the wear on these is pretty good. It's not as long lasting as some, but the color is good, and it wears for a good time. So for $1, I would definitely say these are cool, especially to get the different colors. But my favorite eyeliners from them would definitely be their gel, or their cream eyeliners, which you can also use as eyeshadow bases if you want. This is a gorgeous purple. You can see that there. It's not quite as long wearing as the MAC fluid line, but they're really, really creamy and beautiful. And this one is Gunmetal, I think. Yeah. And they're amazing. They're $3, and they last forever, like in the pot, obviously. And yeah, I would definitely look into these. Now, I find e.l.f. eyeshadows are really hit and miss. Like the ones like the $1 ones, most of them I hate. Honestly, my dog's trying to get out. But this palette here was $5, and I think all of the shades are awesome. Like, I don't think there's one shade in here that isn't very pigmented or anything. Like, this blue is crazy pigmented. Look at that. or this green, and they have a ton of neutral colors that are really pretty. And these are all like really soft and gorgeous. So if you're looking for a gift for someone who's like just getting into makeup or something, this would be awesome because there's a lot of different colors that they get to kind of experiment with. I'm gonna close this door. Another color. Ooh, I'm getting color all over me. Another eyeshadow that I do like from them, which is a $3 eyeshadow, is Sand Dollar, and it's just a nice highlight color. And this one is pigmented. A lot of them are, which I'll talk about now. Sorry, I have like a box of stuff I don't like here. Yeah, but most of their single eyeshadows I do not like. Like the color looks great in the pan, but when it comes out, it's not very pigmented. And I found though, if I use, at least with this one, oop, not this one. Sorry. With Raspberry, here, if I use a really sticky base, then it works pretty well, but you still have to like really build up the color. So I would skip on these because I think these are $3 as well. And for $5 you can get a ton of colors and they're much better quality. Another thing that I don't like from them is their all over color sticks. Now some people don't like the smell. I don't mind the smell. It's like orange, but for me, these, like I would use this as blush and it does not dry. There's the color. It stays kind of a sticky mess to me, and I just do not like it at all. Another thing that I don't like from them is their eyelid primer, which lots of people have like raved about, like on the website when I got it. Everyone was like, oh, this eyelid primer is as good as Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I don't know if it's just me because I have really oily eyelids, but this does not work at all. It's like Crease City. And even just like on my hand to swatch it, which I'm running out of hand because I've been swatching so much, it's very greasy, like feeling. Yeah, so I would skip on this if you have oily eyelids. If you have drier skin, this might work for you, but for me, it's definitely a no. Alright, here's the brush. This is the regular foundation brush. Yeah, this doesn't really work at all. If you can see it, like, it's just a bad brush. It's really thin and it just does not work for foundation, so I would skip on that one. Their mascara is terrible. This is really awful. I don't know if I just got a bad one or something, but this is really bad. It is so dry. Like, it almost doesn't look like there's even anything on the brush. And the brush is like so spaced out that, yeah, it's just terrible. It says it's lengthening and defining. No, it will do nothing for your lashes at all. Alright, this e.l.f. Zit Zapper, everyone was recommending this online too, but I don't know, I don't think it does anything. If it does anything, it's just, I think it calms the redness down a little bit, but other than that, I haven't seen any kind of like acne clearing effect at all. But it's cheap, and if you want to give it a try, I guess maybe it's just my skin, but yeah, I just was not impressed. This product here, the Plumping Lip Glaze, like, it's not a bad product necessarily. I mean, the color comes off, you know, it's just a gloss. It's pretty, but I don't think it actually plumps your lips. But it does make them, like, cool and everything, but I'm kind of skeptical about any lip plumping. But maybe it's just because my lips are big anyway, so, like, what's the point? So, I like how this smells. This is very minty and fresh, so, like, I would pick this over the other lip glosses that they have anyway, just because I like the smell better. But as far as the plumping thing goes, I don't think it really does anything. Alright, let's see. This is a golden bronzer, which is okay. It's really light to be a bronzer, for one thing. And you can't really tell, like, in the pan, but it is extremely shimmery. Like, shimmery beyond belief. Like, when I use this as an actual bronzer, I kind of look like a crazy person, and my face is just like, whoa. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't buy that again necessarily. This e.l.f. liquid liner, I've heard people like this. I think it might just be me. Like, I don't like the brush, for one thing, because I like eyeliners that have a brush or a tip that's going to be more flexible, and this one is really stiff, and it's hard for me to get like a thin line, because I like really thin line most of the time, and it takes forever to dry. Like, that's the biggest problem I have with this. Like, I put it on and I wasn't thinking about it because my L'Oreal Lumiere Intense Set dries really quickly, and this one didn't, and I ended up with blue all up in here. So yeah, this is definitely not something I would purchase again. But I think that's more of like a personal thing. Like if you like it to be a thicker one and can keep your eyes closed until it dries, then that's fine, but it takes forever. I guess that is it. I was trying to get through that quicker than I did last time. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Like, if there's something that you really like that I didn't show that maybe I should try, or something else that you don't like. Yeah, just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later.